Just when we thought we had seen it all with the ultralight DJI Neo and the Powerhouse mini-series, a new name started popping up in official filings and secret leak circles: Lito. It is a name we haven't heard from DJI before, and it has sparked a massive wave of curiosity. Unlike the Mavic or Airlines that we've known for years, the Lito series seems to be DJI's way of carving out a brand new niche. Based on the latest FCC filings from late 2025 and early 2026, it looks like we aren't just getting one drone, but two: the Lito 1 and the Lito X1. These aren't just minor updates, they represent a shift in how DJI thinks about personal cameras that fly. While the industry is buzzing with rumors that these might be selfie drones on steroids or even specialized indoor tools, the leaked images of folding propeller arms tell us that DJI is still very much in the business of making things fly. Here is a deep dive into everything we know about these two mysterious machines. For a long time, DJI has categorized its drones by size and skill level. You had the Minis for beginners, the Airs for enthusiasts, and the Mavics for pros. But as social media has evolved, people want something even simpler, something that can live in a jacket pocket and be ready to film in 3 seconds. That is where the Lito brand comes in. Rumor has it that Lito is derived from words meaning light or small, and it's intended to be DJI's most lifestyle-oriented series yet. The Lito 1 is expected to be the entry point, the everyman's drone. It is designed for the person who doesn't want to carry a dedicated remote or worry about complex flight paths. On the flip side, the Lito X1 is being whispered about as the pro version of this concept. It takes that tiny portable frame and stuffs it with high-end tech that would normally belong in a much larger, more expensive drone. When it comes to drones, the sensor is the heart of the machine. It's what determines if your sunset footage looks like a cinematic masterpiece or a grainy home movie. For the Lito 1, leaks suggest DJI is playing it safe but effective. We are likely looking at a 1/2-inch CMOS sensor. While that might sound small compared to a professional camera, in a drone that weighs less than a smartphone, it's quite a feat. This sensor is expected to be a step up from the basic Neo, offering much better dynamic range, which means your highlights won't be blown out and your shadows won't just be black blobs. The Lito X1, however, is where things get really exciting. Industry insiders are pointing toward a 1/1.3-inch CMOS sensor. If that sounds familiar, it's because it is the same class of sensor found in the much-loved Mini 4 Pro. This is a big deal. It means you are getting a flagship-grade camera in a drone that is potentially half the size of the Mini series. This sensor is known for its incredible low-light performance and the ability to capture rich, 10-bit colors. It turns the Lito X1 from a toy into a legitimate tool for content creators who need professional quality on the go. We live in a world where 4K is the standard, so both of these drones are obviously hitting that mark. But it's the frame rates and the processing where they differ. The Lito 1 is rumored to top out at 4K at 60 frames per second. This is perfect for standard vlogging and smooth travel clips. It'll likely use DJI's Rocksteady 3.0 digital stabilization, meaning even if the drone is dancing in the wind, your footage will look like it's on a steady rail. The Lito X1 takes a massive leap forward. Leaks suggest it will handle 4K at 100 frames per second, or even 120 frames per second. Why does that matter? Slow motion. Being able to slow down 4K footage without losing quality is a dream for action sports or cinematic hero shots. Furthermore, the X1 is expected to support 10-bit D-Log-M. For those who aren't camera geeks, that basically means the camera records a flat image that holds a massive amount of data, allowing you to color grade your videos in professional software like DaVinci Resolve or Premiere Pro to get that specific movie look. Design-wise, both drones are focused on one thing: weight. The Lito one is rumored to be an ultra featherweight, potentially coming in at just 135 grams. That is incredibly light. So light that you'd barely notice it in a backpack. It will likely feature a folding design where the arms tuck neatly into the body, making it roughly the size of a large candy bar when closed. The Lito X1 will be slightly beefier because of its more advanced camera and extra sensors, but it is still expected to stay well under the 249-gram limit. This is the magic number in the drone world because, in many countries, drones under 249 grams don't require the same level of registration or permits as larger ones. The X1 is also expected to feature a more robust 3-axis mechanical gimbal. While the Lito one might rely on a 1-axis or 2-axis gimbal combined with digital magic, the X1 uses physical motors to keep the camera level, which always produces a more natural, professional-looking result. Safety is where DJI usually leaves its competitors in the dust, and the Lito series is no exception. The Lito one will likely use downward-facing sensors to help it hover perfectly and land safely in your palm. It's designed to be crash-resistant, with a focus on indoor flying and close-range outdoor shots. The Lito X1, meanwhile, is rumored to have tri-directional obstacle avoidance. By placing sensors on the front, back, and bottom, the drone can see things in its path and automatically fly around them. This is a huge confidence booster for beginners. Imagine trying to film yourself running through a forest. The Lito X1 could potentially track you while automatically dodging branches. It's also expected to use DJI's new SDR, software-defined radio, transmission, which provides a crystal-clear video feed to your phone or remote from miles away, even in crowded cities with lots of interference. Nobody likes waiting for batteries to charge, and DJI seems to be addressing that with new quick-snap modular batteries. The Lito one is expected to give you about 18 to 22 minutes of flight. While that sounds short, these drones are meant for short, 2-minute bursts of filming rather than long-distance exploration. The Lito X1 should push that closer to 28 or 30 minutes. But the real secret weapon might be the charging. Leaks suggest these drones will support 65-watt fast charging, meaning you could potentially top up a battery in the time it takes to grab a coffee. There is also talk of a charge case, a small box that holds 3 batteries and acts as a power bank, so you can charge your phone from your drone batteries in an emergency. As we look toward the official launch, expected sometime in the first half of 2026, the picture is becoming clear. The Lito one is going to be the fun drone. It's for the family vacation, the backyard BBQ, and the casual TikToker who just wants a cool angle without the hassle. It's simple, light, and likely very affordable. The Lito X1 is a different beast entirely. It's for the serious creator who wants the best possible image quality in the smallest possible package. It bridges the gap between a selfie toy and a professional tool. If the rumors of a 1 over 1.3-inch sensor and 4K over 120 frames per second are true, the X1 might just become the most popular drone DJI has ever made.